Hi, it's Tim here from Coffee Geek TV, and in this video I will be reviewing Lifeboost coffee. And not only will I be reviewing Lifeboost coffee, but I will be giving my unbiased review on this because Lifeboost has become very popular in the last few years as being known as the low acid coffee. And personally myself, I do suffer from a digestive condition and it's called GERD, one of many that I actually have. So, and being a coffee lover, you want to make sure you get good coffee still. So why not try Lifeboost coffee and put them against the test of what they actually claim being a low acid coffee, and hopefully it does reduce GERD so you can have multiple coffees or more coffees throughout the day. So I requested from Lifeboost if they send me out their sampler. So in this video, what I will be doing is I will be, in the first half, we're testing it against their lighter style roasts. So in the later half of this video, I will be showing the espresso roast and be using my sister's Brewing machine in Australia when I'm visiting her there. And be sure to stay to the end of this video because I'll give you my personal opinion on what I think about Lifeboost coffee and if it holds up to its claims about being a low acid coffee and also having great taste. So the first thing I look for when it comes to coffees, actually there's more than 5 coffees in there, there's about 7. So we can see if we pull them all out, right now, we've got all the different roasts that they've got here. So I'll tell a lie, there's actually 8 different samples in this pack to be able to try, ranging from their specialty end of Indigestion and their light style roast, right through to their decafs, which is great for people who don't like getting that caffeine hit, right through to their medium roasts and also their espressos and dark roasts. A bit of backstory about Lifeboost. Lifeboost haven't been around for that long, only been around for this amount of years. But Lifeboost coffee have grown very quickly due to their popularity and their claim to having low acid coffee. And if you're wanting to try Lifeboost coffee for yourself, you can check the link below in the description, and by clicking that link and purchasing through that, you help support the channel. So as mentioned, for the first half of this video, I'm going to be trying these 2 coffees for now in my AeroPress Go. So let's hop over there right now. So now, just before we get brewing, one thing that I need to mention is that you can get your beans sent out to you in whole, or you can have them ground and have them sent out to you like that. However, I do advise against that because as soon as you grind coffee, it starts losing its flavor immediately and oxidizes. So within about 2 or 3 days, you've lost at least 50% because you've lost a lot of flavor just from grinding and the oxidization. So I've just finished brewing the Indigestion. I've decided to go with this one first because I'm a bit biased towards Indigestion. Indigestion is an Ethiopian coffee, very high end, probably the birthplace of where coffee comes from, and we'll see how this one tastes. Actually, before we do, I was well surprised to see the actual bean quality. If you can actually see, I don't know if you can see there, they actually look really, oh, there goes 1, there goes 2, there go, they're really, really good quality beans. Really nice, even roasts throughout there. No things like tipping. Tipping is the little black edges that you get on there that usually get stuck. But yeah, I was actually well impressed and equally impressed as soon as I cracked it open, cut it open, however you'd like to say it. The aromas, very, very interesting. Like very berry driven, like dark berries, which is the natural characteristics of Indigestion. And yeah, just smelled quite fresh. So I'm going to be interested to see how this one actually tastes. Got a very nice color about it. The aroma on the brew, not too bad. Lesser aroma than from the actual beans themselves, but this is still quite warm, and the characteristics of the actual flavor of the coffee will get better as it cools down, or it gets more acidic if it's more acidic style coffee, being a lighter roast. Acidity generally will bring the flavor out as the coffee cools anyway. Straight away, I do notice that the acidity is quite low. However, it's still flavorsome. You know, maybe the lighter style roast does lack body, but and so to be honest, no BS, I actually quite rate the Indigestion Lifeboost coffee. Actually, it's quite nice. surprising to myself, being a coffee lover. And you know, just before this video, my memory died, and I've had a bit of time to just reflect on the flavors, and I found that it's got very, very deep berry flavors, a little bit of hint of sourness, which carries that flavor, very clean on the palate, and being a lighter roast, it doesn't have that much body, but that's to be expected. So I actually like this. I would actually go about buying it if I wanted a subscription coffee. And so lastly, I would say that it actually sits well in the stomach after 20 minutes of, you know, uploading my files and freeing up space on my bone. I've actually found it to be quite good, and now it's actually very cool. So and now I'm actually tasting more chocolates as it's cooled down in this particular brew. So yeah, it's pleasant, it's nice, sits well. So that's all I can say really about it. So if you enjoyed this, let's head over to the espresso brew. Done.